The past few months have been the most stressful months of my life so far. Here's a little recap. In April, I completed the CrossFit Online Teens Qualifier.
Last Teens Qualifier workout done!
A few weeks later, I went on my second college tour. I went to prom. As fun as it was, all the preparation for it was super stressful. Completed all my schoolwork that was due and studied for final exams for legit hours every single day. Side note, I failed my chem final. I recently did the 2-day CrossFit Level 1 Trainers course. It was awesome.
With all the studying going on.
Drank a lot of coffee, more than the average human being. All this, and I managed to stay at least a little sane. Keep watching to find out how I managed my own stress. Goodbye forever, chemistry. I will no longer be needing you in my life. So I should probably tell you that it was my last day of school that day, so I was cleaning out all my school stuff. This has been my folder for about 6 years now. I'm finally throwing it away. Goodbye, stress. Hey guys, it's me, Chloe, and in today's video, we are talking about stress management. If you are a human being, you have definitely experienced the feeling of being stressed. In today's video, I have some tips and tricks on how to manage stress. So the first thing you have to do is you have to identify the stress in your life. What's causing this stress? Is it something that's unnecessary or is it work? You have to identify it. Now I know my answer to pretty much anything is to write, but it's so important to express your feelings. And sometimes it's hard for people to express these feelings verbally, so instead you write them down. Tip number 2, avoid people who stress you out. Even though the people might not be the cause of your stress, it definitely plays into it. Avoid anyone who may cause stress in your life. Tip number 3 is to go for a walk. Go outside, take a walk for a few minutes, let your brain kind of chill and maybe think about other things. That way, when you come back, you're all refreshed and you're ready to go. Another way you can manage your stress is by taking 5 minutes, or not even 5 minutes, but just stop everything and close your eyes and breathe. Breathe in for 4 seconds and out for 4 seconds, whatever is necessary for you. This will allow your body and your mind to just stop for just a little bit and relax. Tip number 5, put on your favorite show or movie. This is something that I did about a week ago when I was studying for my final exams, which definitely causes extreme stress. I stopped what I was doing, I thought about what was stressing me out, and I knew it was the final exams, and I knew that I had been studying for so long, I needed a break. So I went out into my living room and I put on one episode of my favorite show, which is 24. So for 45 minutes, my mind was not thinking about final exams, and that really helped because then when I was done watching TV, I went back into my room and I continued studying and I felt refreshed. Tip number 6, it's hard for me to talk about. Reduce the amount of caffeine you have. If you're not a coffee drinker, this doesn't really apply to you. Caffeine gets you all jittery and going and whatever, and most of us drink it in the morning so we have energy for the day, though it's not the kind of thing you want to have to gain energy. I love when I go drive by like coffee places, and I'm a coffee lover, so I'm not going to be a hypocrite and whatever, but I do laugh at the amount of teenagers that walk out of there with a nice coffee every single morning. We've just been programmed to go for the coffee because we're like, that's going to give us energy for the day, though that's not the healthiest option. From a particular website called helpguide.org, it says, the temporary highs caffeine and sugar provide often end with a crash in mood and energy. By reducing the amount of coffee, soft drinks, chocolate, and sugar snacks in your diet, you'll feel more relaxed and you'll sleep better. That is from helpguide.org on how to manage stress. Tip number 7, this is the last tip, is to meditate. Again, I feel like meditation and journaling are my two answers to almost everything. 'Cause they are. But meditating is literally amazing. Get the Calm app, Daily Calm. That is awesome. I use it all the time. There's also a section in the app that's for stress and anxiety. I've also used that part of the app as well, and it's so good, it's so awesome, and it particularly explains stress and anxiety and how to manage it. 14 days of managing stress and anxiety. It's perfect, and that's in the Daily Calm app, so get that. This is not an ad, but I'm just telling you because it's so amazing. They actually just started putting commercials on TV. You've probably seen one before, and it's just a great app. It's a great meditating app, and I totally suggest meditating because it reduces stress, obviously, but it's just a great way to feel relaxed. And I know my dad does this every morning. He meditates. I also, a few months ago, started meditating before I went to school. It's amazing, and I totally suggest doing it because it does reduce a lot of your stress. Okay guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Those are my 7 tips on how to manage stress. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was useful information. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Subscribe, like, comment below, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.